last example we'll do is find two consecutive odd integers whose reciprocals add to 8 over 15. So I'm going to fix this one right there. So let x equals the first number, and therefore the second number will be x plus 2, since both of them are odd integers. So if, let's say, one is 5, the other one is 7, so that's why you have to add 2 to get to the next odd integers. So they're not two consecutive integers, but they are two consecutive odd integers. So find them odd integers whose reciprocal add to 8 over 15. So basically what they're telling you the reciprocal of the first number plus the reciprocal of the second number add to 8 over 15. When we do irrational equations, as I always told you, that multiply by the common denominator. And once you do that, oops, that's x plus 2. When you multiply this here to here, the x's would cancel, because again, you multiply it only to the bottom. The x's would cancel, you're left with 15 x plus 2. When you multiply this to here, the x plus 2 will cancel, and you're left with 15x. When you multiply this to this, the 15 would cancel with the bottom, and you're left with 8x, x plus 2. Now just start simplifying. 15x plus 30 plus 15x equals 8x squared plus 16x. Move everything to one side, equate it to 0. So 0 equals 8x squared. That's 15 plus 15, that's 30. Moves to the other side, becomes minus 30x. 16 minus 30x is minus 14x. And moving the 30 to the other side, so just minus 30. So here I could see everything divides by 2, so I have 2 as the greatest common factor, or I could just divide the left side and the right side by 2. So whatever you do to this side, you do to that side, and you're fine with that. So we'll end up with 0 equaling 4x squared minus 7x minus 15. Now I'm just gonna take this to just up there. So now we're looking for two numbers that multiply to give me negative 60 and add to give me negative 7. So the two numbers are negative 12 and 5 will multiply to give me negative 60 and add to give me negative 7. So I write 0 equals x minus 12, x plus 5. And again, we have to divide everything by 4 since we have a leading coefficient that we couldn't factor out. So divide this by 4, divide this by 4. And therefore, This reduces into x minus 3 and then 4x plus 5. Since it doesn't reduce, I'm just going to push the 4 right there. Therefore, x will equal 3 and negative 5 over 4. Have to reject the negative 5 over 4 because it says odd integers, and this is not an integer. So therefore, the two numbers are 3, and the next number, which is the x plus 2, makes it 5. So 3 and 5 are the two numbers. We're done with applications of rational expressions. Also, we're done with the chapter 2. So thank you for listening, and see you when we get to chapter 3. Thank you. Bye-bye.